Alright, hey everybody, Stobbie here. It's War of the Chosen, finally. It's been a little while since I played much XCOM, and I've been doing my damnedest to remain spoiler-free on everything related to War of the Chosen. I should just disclose that over the last couple nights I've tried to get a campaign or two going, but because of various recording issues I've had to start again. We don't want beginner VO. Subtitles are not needed, but the point is I've got like an hour and a half so far of experience with War of the Chosen, so it's going to be mostly a new experience for me and hopefully for you too. No Iron Man because I worry about save files corrupting. I've got a few visual mods running, so there's a chance it might corrupt. Let's see, we want Lost and Abandoned and integrated downloadable content. That all looks fine. Let's roll.
Accessing the feed now.
I have seen the intro videos, so I'm going to skip these. I imagine most of us would have seen them as well. If you want to see the videos, they're available on YouTube. Go check them out. They're pretty cool.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little
Look at that load time. Awesome.
has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Keeler, is the stream looking okay? You were saying there was a bit of lag, but just try refreshing Twitch as usual. Everything looks good on my end. Here's the Avenger. Okay, who do we have here? Any of our named troops? Doesn't look like it. This looks like 4 randoms.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Sure thing, Central. Okay. This is the F1 mod, by the way, which lets you press F1 and shows your stats of your soldier. So, not created equally is being used. So below average accuracy, but above average mobility and mental resist, even 5 hacking. So that's an okay soldier. Javier Hernandez, nice aim, decent mobility, and very nice mental resist. I think we'll make him 70 accuracy. That's someone who's going to take advantage of direct fire. Annette Larson will need to be a specialist, definitely, with that extra hacking. And recruit tactical Iron Legend Disaster. With these stats, he can be pretty much anything, but I mean, these two, so Larson with 15 hack and Disaster with 10 hack, I think we should make them specialists. And the other two we can just kind of figure out as we go along. Right, so we've got to blow up this platform. A cool little stage.
I'm on the move.
We'll do the standard high ground, wait a few turns, see if we can't get some Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
Understood.
I just got to kind of mentally get myself accustomed to playing with only 4 soldiers again. I've played an awful lot of Long War 2.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So I'm just very conscious of how dependent on the larger number of soldiers.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
Yes, this is a new
They're
gatecrasher.
disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So only one of the 3 are in range. Let's give it one more turn, see if we can't get some more of these guys to come stumble into view. Maybe we can move up, move one or 2 of the soldiers up. I 100% want to stay where we are here now. This is a pretty damn good spot to start from.
Now. I'm on it.
Let's Overwatch one more turn.
Understood. Moving out.
And
Overwatch.
see if they
Moving to
don't
Overwatch.
walk into view, all 3 of them. If they do, we'll open up. I mean, technically, you only need one of them to be in range to start the ambush, because they're probably going to run towards us. In fact, I'm pretty confident that's going to happen. He's got the best to hit chance, 80% on Rivera and 80% on Larson. Okay, so Larson will kick it off for
Eyes on
us.
the prize.
Okay, War of the Chosen campaign about to get going. The Swedish Valkyrie, Annette Larson, 80% shot. This is going to be precedent setting for the entire campaign. Here we go. Great shot and a kill.
We're busted.
Now the other 2 should have actually reacted and come into view. That's very odd. The other 2 should have been activated. That's new. Okay, cool.
Get some.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Technically, they should still be coming towards us. What the hell?
Rock and roll. Moving to Overwatch.
I was really expecting the entire pod to get there and come towards us.
Come get some.
We're gonna have to go fetch them, I think. So imagine like the 3 of them just standing there. One of them gets their head blown out. The other 2 are like, nah, that's fine. Continue with the patrol. No problem.
Overwatch.
Scanning. Overwatch.
Advent weirdos.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Disaster will get their attention, and then the other three will take advantage with their Overwatch. Oh, this is a different pod, I think. No, it's the same pod. Damn. Miss.
It's still moving.
There should still be 2 more Overwatches available. Come on. That's a tree, little soldier.
Missed.
Not a great start. But we do have height advantage on a number of soldiers. 72, that's pretty damn good for Hernandez. Hernandez, kill. Just wounded him, damn it. Ooh, nice. Ability point from a height advantage shot, that's pretty cool. 41% still isn't bad, but I think we're better off moving out of range of that guy and setting an Overwatch trap for him, if at all possible. 62%. Larson, you got this.
Kill confirmed.
Nice hit. So really only Rivera needs to move out of his visual range, and then he's going to have to move and run into Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Disaster, you don't even have to need to... You stay where you are. Stay in high cover.
Feuerschutz,
And Overwatch.
mission.
Okay, he's going to go fetch the other pod. Which is fair enough. Let's take a turn. Reload. Group up.
Ready to go.
And go chase the other pod.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, you're right, Keeler. I mean, there's been quite a nice bit of optimization that's been done on the game, and I'm super impressed with it. So as much as I want to run towards these guys and get into contact, we've got to be careful. I think we need to come up here and approach them this way. The danger is if we approach here, we'll aggro the pod and they'll have height advantage, which will be disastrous.
I'm on it.
Moving Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Scanning
So far, our Swedish meatball, Annette Larson, is doing amazingly well. She's got both kills.
Heading out. On Overwatch.
Now, because that second pod, I believe it's going to be a patrolling pod, and we aren't under any time pressure. I'm just going to keep blue moving and overwatching. I really want to get another turn of Overwatches. Gatecrusher always makes me nervous.
Scanning.
You only have 4 soldiers, and they don't have any skills. So in terms of tactical options,
Headed there now.
you are very restricted. So you kind of have to be this defensive.
Bewegt sich was.
That's very close.
Moving to position. I'm on it.
Damn, that's no good. This is a new map, which is pretty damn cool as well. I'm pretty sure that if I
Moving on
stay
target
on
location.
this set of steps here, like even though she's out in the open, she should be fine because of the way line of sight works.
Moving to Overwatch.
So it's not ideal,
Moving to designated position.
but I want to maintain all the Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Keely, we'll take a little look-see.
Bin unterwegs.
I'm happy to give you a preferred class, but again, we'll have to see what the stats are.
Bestätigt, Überwachung
Enemies on the
läuft.
move.
You're reminding me of a friend of mine, Kenneth,
That's
who
affirmative.
joined the Marines. He wanted to be a sniper, but he was so disappointed because he did the tests, and
I'm on it.
he says they don't tell you
Headed
what the
there now.
result of the tests are. They just either approve or deny
The
your
Advent
application for a
officers
particular,
seem more
particular
capable
role,
than runs.
and he didn't get
We're
it,
not
so he was
sure
made a
whether
radio,
they chalk it up to
radio
training or
operator
stricter
instead.
mind control.
This could be quite bad. I believe our Mexican soldier could be flanked here, or there's a chance she could be flanked. So we need to either kill this dude. Damn, this is a problem. Rivera is in visual range of a couple of enemies. Okay, so our main priority here is killing that officer. How the hell are we going to do that? So everyone's in half cover, which kind of sucks, but yeah, you can't grenade far enough. 51%. It's 1 in 2. It's our best chance. This is bad. We've been caught out in half cover now. Hernandez with the clutch shot. in a straight fight, we're actually very disadvantaged against these guys. They have 65 aim, and most of our guys have less aim than that.
Okay.
As much as I'd love to shoot at that guy, 21% isn't a good enough chance. I think 45 is worth taking. Oh, almost killed him. But Larson has to overwatch, because if there's no overwatch, he'll just run there to the flank. Is that a flank though? Yeah, it would be. It would be a step out flank from there.
Overwatch.
This is bad though. We're gonna take 3 shots in half cover. Okay, damn, now that other soldier
Get it together.
can run into a flank. We're probably gonna lose Hernandez here. And frustratingly, there's no... that shouldn't be a flank.
Haben jemanden verloren!
God damn it. I think that was actually a flank. That was a step out flank.
Stehe
Well.
hier unter Beschuss!
First casualty of the campaign. Can anyone grenade that dude to get rid of his overwatch? And I think Hernandez was the only one who had any decent aim. I really don't want to run that overwatch. Oh, this is so bad. We're all stuck in half cover. I mean, I want to go here to flank that soldier. But no, that wouldn't be a flank. This would be, though, a flank on him. So, Disaster has 2 70% shots, which I think it's worth taking. We can grenade this guy and then direct fire this one. Again, these are all half cover shots, but damn, Larson has to move though, because she could be flanked by this guy. This is a 50% chance to kill outright with the grenade damage. This is 70% chance to hit, and even if it does, it's 66% chance, so it's 66 on top of 70, which I believe is higher than the grenade chance. Rivera, I think just grenades that one. 41% isn't that bad. Oh, 70%
Ziel
miss.
steht noch.
Lol. No graze mechanic. I hope not. I hate the graze mechanic. It's the most irritating thing I've ever encountered in XCOM. God, I hated it. I'd love to go for this flank here on that guy, but then this is Overwatch, so that's no good. Okay, I just got to kill whatever I can. Because again, with no red fog active, they're just as dangerous with 1 hit point as they are with full hit points. I can't fathom why red fog wouldn't be a standard part of the game. I don't want to run Overwatch, and 41% is not that bad actually. Doesn't kill him though. Minimum damage. It's the second minimum damage. Woo!
Das war knapp. Verdammt, das
God
tut
damn
weh.
it. I mean, yeah, red fog isn't on, so... Yeah, it's not... It would have to be modded in, probably. Or it'll be part of the Long War, once Long War starts working. Okay, so that will be a flank, which is almost a guaranteed kill there.
Moving.
I'm super annoyed we've suffered a casualty and a wound. But hell,
No
Gatecrasher
longer a threat.
is actually one of the most difficult missions, just because of the lack of tactical options you have. Can you not get a flank? I kind of want to grenade this guy, but we haven't gotten any upgrades yet, any weapon upgrades. So I'll tell you what, just wound him like this. if you put him in the if you put the grenade in the central square, it should so that should take away the cover with a bit of damage fall off.
Granate!
Yeah, good, he's still alive. I don't. There's very few mods at this stage are compatible with War of the Chosen.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, Larson.
Target neutralized.
Area is secure. We're not
So
picking
3
up
kills
any
for Lawson.
inbound contacts.
Great
Scanners
work.
are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Ready to go.
Man, that death was frustrating.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alles im grünen Bereich. Bin dabei.
Should have been more
Menace
defensive.
1-5, we have
Oh
a
well.
limited window to act before
It's done.
Advent responds. We need to get those
Oh
charges
yeah,
planted
MVP and
on
net,
the double.
100%.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And it sucks that we've taken a casualty already. But in the greater scheme of the campaign, it's not going to set us back that much. Let's take a mission photo. Vigilo Confido. Something about rookies being frickin' useless. Playing not super serious. What do you mean? I'm super serious with XCOM. You have to be.
20
Shit's
years
difficult.
of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided
Look at that load time.
dissidents today.
Awesome.
We stand with the elders. Trust.
Right, so let's hope that that casualty will be the first one of not very many. Gravely wounded, only out for 7 days. Should we memorialize Hernandez? He got a kill. I've got Commander's Choice active, which I think is quite important. Attack Disaster had 65 aim. Who was it who had the good? Was it Rivera with the good aim? 60 aim? No. Yeah, one of them had 70, of course. So it's the person who died who had the decent aim. Typical.
I've got to hand it to the aliens.
Let's see. So Larson,
The
12
invasion was
mobility,
one
60
thing.
aim, 15 hack. Yeah, that'll be a
Advanced
specialist.
technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda,
Oh my God,
the
Central.
handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield.
Oh, yeah, I see what you
that can
mean.
be outfitted
Yeah.
for combat or field medic duty.
Yeah, I'm not big on you know, doing too much research before getting into it. I really enjoyed the learn by doing and by making mistakes. If you've seen my Battle Brothers playthroughs, you know I'm big on mistakes. Recruit, Iron Legend Disaster, hack 10 standard, 5 hack, 60 aim mobility. This will be a ranger, 100%.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment
Evening,
while
Griff.
engaging enemies at close range.
So I think we need a grenadier as well. So attack disaster will make you a grenadier.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Thanks, Griff. When I stop recording, yeah, I'll check my my Dropbox, add the bin. Let's take a look, see at the other soldiers we have. Okay, so there's cool, Pyrian Flax, P-Flax, legend, and then Quan Yung Zhang is a random. Super Duper Noob's one of our viewers. The evil British person. Hoffman is a random. Foxy Sugarstalker McHot's one of the viewers. Very cool. I love the stealth approach, but then with 55 aim, 11 mobility, oh, he's only got goodwill. Those stats are freaking appalling. Let's start again here. So 75 aim, that's very nice. That'll be a sharpshooter. Let's see. Halfman, 65 and 14, potentially. That'll be a ranger. 11 mobility, I think grenadier. Santiago, that's just totally average stats. Oh yes, Akemi Kojima. We need to get her in the battle as soon as we can. That'll be a nice sharpshooter. 60 aim, 12 mobility. I like how the Australian has the the crocodile hunter hat. Duck yours, Anders. Duck yours, Kulan. Horrible aim, so that'll be a ranger. So not particularly inspiring stats, if I'm honest. Let's go see what Tarkin's up to.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here.
You know what? We've all seen this. New research, modular weapons, always modular weapons. Shen. Like the poster in the background, cool.
There's room for us
Build
to expand our
facilities, always
on board the
GTS
Avenger,
first.
Commander. But we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
Let's see who
I'll
else is
send
available
word
in the
when it's up and
recruitment
running.
pool. Holly Williams, Michael Stores, one of the viewers. These are all randoms. Jung is a viewer as well. Nice. Richard Wilde is also a viewer. Anna Vinogradova. Zach Campbell's a viewer. Kasumi Kobayashi. It's a pity you can't see their stats before you hire them. Before we go any further, let's just pump out some of our recruits. Make them look cool. So, Iron Legend, Tech Disaster is pretty cool, but I just want to give him a nice hat. He's a grenadier, so for... where's head? Wait, hang on. Head... helmet, hat. For the grenadiers, I like to go for the backwards ball cap. Headset, backwards ball cap, very cool. Or headset ball cap. Next, Night Shadow. You're a ranger. We need to make you look a bit more stealthy, I think. Let's go with... leather pants. None of the Anarchy's children stuff looks remotely stealthy. That could be if you make it all black. Maybe. Left arm. Ammo gauntlets are the only things that don't look stupid as far as I'm concerned of this stuff. Shoulders. Pauldrons maybe? No. Just straight pauldrons. And then let's go for like a black and a grey. Very cool. She's Mexican, so let's see what if there's a Mexican army pattern. Nope, multicam. That looks kind of cool. Multicam. Badass. Let's see, armor pattern, torso, legs. Tattoos, not going to bother any tattoos. Weapon, let's get the weapon to match. What do we use? We use multicam. Very cool. And then helmet, hat, something nice and stealthy. I quite like balaclavas, but the balaclava isn't really going to fit here. Long hood. Ski mask, nope. The goggles, oh that's the headset, that's pretty cool, headset balaclava. Alright, Night Shadow. Very cool. And then last but not least, Larson. For some reason I always like to make my specialists white, like, you know, medical type thing. I always think medics should be white. Wear white, be white. I don't mean racially, I mean like, I always imagine a medic wearing white clothes or White combat fatigues. Maybe like a white and a red could be quite cool. Like a white and an off-white, or a white and a grey. Let's see, armor pattern. It's the Swedish. The Swedish have a few pretty cool. Barracuda, Legacy, M90. Let's go for Legacy M90. Although we can do better with the legs though. I want the camo to show on the legs. Like that. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's get the weapon to match, and then I think we're done here. Well, we're using Swedish Legacy M90, I think it was. Oh, but now the stupid short pants. Ugh, it's fucking annoying. There, finally. So the next mission is going to be a ranger, a specialist, and 2 rookies, I think, because that one guy's going to be injured and the other one died.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers.
Oh,
These
nice. We're
people like
starting
to
in
keep
South
a very
Africa.
low
Awesome, my
profile,
Bruce.
So it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts
engineer
just
off
tipped
the
us
right
off to a
off
site
the
that
start.
may be worth investigating.
Getting an engineer as our first scan bonus is incredibly lucky. Engineer or scientist as your first. Normally you get rookies on your first
The
scan.
Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search
And
the area for
the great
clues
thing
or
about
other
starting on a
resources.
continent with only 3 countries
going to
means that
take
we can
some
get the
time,
continent
though.
bonus
We've got a lot of
without
ground
having
to
to build a
cover.
comm center.
Outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
What do we need to get... I wish it was a tech tree. I want to go straight for resistance comms, but I think we need hybrid materials for that.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you
Hell
when
yeah,
I
Lord
have a
Skull,
full
let's have a
report
braai.
available.
You got to have a braai, my brew. It's very lekker. Dr. Charlie Rogers, an
Now that we
engineer.
have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new
Okay, and
facilities,
some supplies.
Commander.
So
We
we'll
should
have
keep
him
looking for more
help build the
recruits, though.
GTS quick as
We'll
we
need
can,
them to staff the facilities once they're built.
and then start excavating.
Commander, as the resistance continues to
Whoopsie.
grow, we'll have a better
Misclicked.
chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, so we just got to choose which of the 2 rookies we want to take out. So we
You'd be surprised how
need to
big of
build
difference
a
some of
med
these
kit
things can
and a
make in combat,
flashbang.
Commander. With a few
The ranger
supplies,
takes the
I can
flashbang.
manufacture anything we need in no time.
Specialist takes the med kit. And we didn't actually manage to get a weapon upgrade from that first fight, did we? No, we didn't. I think it's because the one that we killed with the grenade would have held on to the upgrade. Okay, let's take a look at the aim values here. 70 on P-Flex, hell yeah. 75 on Zhang, so we'll take P-Flex and Zhang. Or Kojima. Zhang and Kojima, I think. And they can just take out grenades. They have very low will though, but fine. Okay, Operation Broken Valley. Let's get in there. And then once our recruits get through their first mission and get a squaddy rank, we can start customizing their visuals.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions.
I think those 2
coming out of this
are
region,
randos.
and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress.
Yeah, I
in the
think
latest
Kojima might
operation.
have negative
So we're
defense, but
moving in to
that's just the
take
price
out
we're going to pay for that
relay.
good aim.
Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site. Lock it down
And you know
destroy
what?
the target. Menace
In,
1-5.
any of the troops that are
Communications relay
randoms,
is up
if you
ahead.
viewers want to
Move in
get
and
involved, then I
destroy
can
the target.
change them into viewer names.
Moving.
Isn't Kojima a gaming new outlet? No, but I think what Skull is referring to, I think Kojima has actually got like his own
Heading to that
production
location.
studio now or something. I think I heard something like that in the Co-optional podcast.
Moving on target. Eyes on the prize.
Affirmative. Got it covered. Scanning.
So we've got 7 turns. I probably should have been more aggressive. That's a fair way away. 6 turns.
Okay.
Move, move, move.
Move, move, move.
Kojima Studios. I don't blame him. He got so screwed over by, was it Sony? I think it was.
Roger that.
Trying to take his name off of the games as credit.
Shut up! Listen!
I thought this is the mission where you get those little nodes that you can destroy to give you more time, but good god, this is 5 turns to get over there to destroy. Neutralize targets, destroy the relay.
Moving out.
This is going to be very, very tough. Just getting there in time.
Copy that.
Just keep sprinting, guys.
Although they bear
Hello,
some
hello?
resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
On the move.
Ooh, you can actually go up a ladder there. Is there a second level? There is, but not in this room.
On my way.
I wonder if it would be better off going through these doors and avoiding this fight. There's only 4 turns left. Do we just go straight through them? I mean, the sectoids are usually the biggest challenge to take care of. I kind of feel like I should just take one shot with no overwatches. Oh, no, but these are stealth overwatches. I'm gonna open up by shooting at the trooper because I want to kill him with that first shot, which will then mean that the 2 overwatches will only go onto the sectoid. But we've got a 76% chance here on Kojima, and a 79. Okay, so we'll take the 79. Rivera I won't overwatch because I want her to move and take a shotgun shot at the sectoid. It's Larson who's messing around with the side of that freaking building. Okay, so you aid Protocol Night Shadow because I expect Night Shadow to need to move forward into a scary position.
Overwatch.
God, it's so few turns.
I'm on it.
Right, Jang, go on. 7 damage, fuck yeah.
longer a threat. We've got our position.
Good hit.
Might be something
Oh,
we can use
awesome.
here. Enemies down. That's affirmative.
Nice. Ability point, ability point. Okay, so we've got 3 turns after this, but the good thing is we should be able to have a visual on it from here. We just post up here and just shoot at it from the next turn.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving out.
I hate having to sprint like this. That's probably I got another pod. Yep, there you go.
Advent forces on the ground.
We're not going to have enough time to destroy this relay. This is fucking crazy. I mean, 7 turns, but the problem is you have to cross the whole fucking map before you can even start attacking it. I remember how irritating this was in the vanilla game. So it'll take me 2 or 3 turns to kill these guys, and then there's no time to destroy the relay. Now, Zhang, are you going to have a visual on these guys from here? So, like, if I run out into the open, I can get a flanking shot there, but it's probably going to be another pod that I'm going to aggro there. And look at this, Kojima's on the other end of the goddamn map. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Flash out. Roger that.
So we're gonna have 2 turns. I think I'm gonna need, how many hit points does it have? Hopefully it has very few hit points, because God, I want to go here for the flank, but then there's almost certain to be another pod there. We've only killed 2 aliens, so as much as I'd love to come here for the flanking options, it's too risky because there's almost guaranteed to be another pod there. And if I aggro another pod, we got real problems. Taking this height advantage here doesn't really help.
I'm all over it.
I might have to spend 2 turns just shooting at the relay while these guys just keep pounding us.
Incoming fire. Medic.
And yeah, see now it's all going to depend on how many hit points the relay has. I mean, can't I see it from there? I also can't spend a blue move trying to get this. I think this is a failed mission. Okay, so I think we go here and we shotgun this guy, because this shotgun shot is the best chance we have of destroying this officer. Maybe if everyone is close enough and we can kill the... Oh god, we needed that. Well done, Night Shadow.
Target down. Okay. Objective in range.
I'll tell you what, 6 hit points. Okay, good. So we can just destroy it on the final turn.
Taken care of.
I was expecting it to have something in the order of 12 hit points.
Moving on target location.
So we've taken a wound, which is annoying, but at least no one died.
Object secure.
So the lesson here from this mission is on the first two turns, as Skolder pointed out, just sprint.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
There's still another pod out here.
Transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is
Lawson,
your last
you do the
chance
honors.
to take out that relay.
That was a lot closer than I thought.
We confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
It's killing time.
Well, I mean,
Overwatch.
after that first mission, one of our soldiers had 3 hit points worth of
troops
hit point
here.
damage, and they were only out for 7 days, so this is so different from Long War. Long range shotgun will almost never hit.
I got nothing.
Come on, Zhang. Good work, mate.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, now that sectoid is going to be almost impossible to get out of that high cover. And I expect it to mind control someone.
Moving on target location.
But as long as Rivera with the flashbang is there, we should be good. 36 isn't that high, but you may as well take the shot. I mean, it's not going to do anything other than do a
Orders confirmed. On the move.
mind hack. Kojima, get forward, throw your grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Did that destroy the wall? It's showing it as flanked. It did. Okay, so they've clearly buffed grenades in a big way, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I suppose it's, well, it makes the game a lot easier. Okay, good.
Target down.
That really means then that grenadiers are going to be super, super important. Justice delivered. Fuck yeah. Look at Zhang. Zhang's doing the Bon Jovi thing. Shot through the heart. You're to blame. Good mission, everyone.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built.
Oh, poor
to
speaker.
return us to the
100%
chaos
shot
of the
percentage.
old world. Only together.
Well fought, men. Well fought.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Blade Master, definitely. I mean, Phantom is pretty cool, but it really only gives you usefulness once. Because once you're revealed, you don't get much out of it. I always go Medical Protocol. I do love Combat Protocol for its flexibility, but Medical Protocol in the long run, over the course of an entire campaign, is going to save people's asses, particularly when I take I forget what it's called, the ability that gets you to remove panic and stun. Revival Protocol.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander.
A second
I've updated our
engineer, that's
objectives
awesome.
based on the latest findings.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
What can I do for you, Commander? Commander, so
Only
far I
26
haven't
supplies?
seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could
Guanyin
probably
Zhang?
use this space for a new facility. Excavation
Let's
is underway,
see.
Commander, but
13
it's going
mobility,
to take some
75
time to get all
aim.
that stuff cleared out.
I think we make him a gunner. Well, which means grenadier, but we'll take all of the abilities that improve his gunning. And then Kojima will make a sniper. With 75 aim, standard combat intelligence.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Nice. So it's annoying that these are locked. Isn't there an option for that, to be able to see locked perks? I mean, I don't know why they would do that. Show action cam, show target preview. Titles, keyboard bindings. God, the base game really is. Oh God, it's so. Show me the stats. What's this? Hide training center button. Auto full. Disallow infinite scrolling. Yeah, the base game really is bare bones. Although maybe it's more accurate to say that I've become so accustomed to the bonuses and the quality of life improvements from mods.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't...
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Thank you, mysterious bald dude. So I think we'll take a little break now. This was a good first episode. A couple of wounds. We even lost one of our troops, but it's Gatecrasher. And that's Gatecrasher for you. Shit's hard. So when we come back, we'll keep scanning for resources and see what our next mission is.